November in the boardroom for McKean McGregor. I'm here with Amy and Jaden, and at the moment, last month, we helped out over 100 people move into properties and sell properties. JD, what's happening out there?
Yeah, it was an amazing month, and there's certainly a fair bit of energy in this spring. Probably, reminiscent of those, peak COVID times. Getting really good numbers through the opens, that's always a really good litmus test on how a market's going, and it's been a great spring.
Awesome. What's sort of been the catalyst, Amy, around the buyers? Like, where's the majority of the buyers come?
Yeah, I think the flow on from the investment market, so sort of sub 700, has really lifted the energy through the whole market because those people are then able to buy their next home and so on.
So it seems like the investors have been the most active buyers in the market, but JD and Amy, you obviously look after a lot of the higher end listings too, and got away with a couple of them at record prices. Like, obviously they're not the investors, so where are they coming from? Are they local area buyers or?
Yeah, there's a lot of confidence in the Bendigo market across the board at the moment. It starts from the bottom and really does filter through to the top. We've seen some really good energy from local buyers at that higher end, but we're also seeing still that trickle of Melbourne interest in Bendigo. But one of the demographics that does get forgotten is that regional buyer. So people looking to maybe downsize from some farming or acreage from outlying country towns and come to Bendigo. That's been a really strong buyer demographic recently.
Yeah, and obviously with our livestock component of our business, we get to transact with clients, and I work a lot in the livestock space from just not Victoria. We push into southern New South Wales to northern New South Wales, those pastoral areas into Queensland, across to South Australia. And I know, Amy, you've actually dealt and transacted with a couple of our livestock clients that have come into Bendigo and bought something of quite significance.
Yeah, absolutely. Over the years, they've been great clients to work with, that we do have that existing relationship through the McKean McGregor livestock side of the business. They're looking to get into a regional hub. They don't want to be necessarily in Melbourne, but they want great connectivity to Melbourne, and they're wanting the lifestyle that Bendigo offers. So
obviously we're talking about a lot of transactions and probably a record month for this office. Like, where's all that come about, JD?
Yeah, look, I think a lot of hard work. It's the fruit of the labour that our amazing sales team done. I think more important than the volume is actually the quality of the transactions. I think there's been some sensational results, and having happy buyers and happy sellers, so either side of the transaction, is really, really important. But I'm pretty confident to say that some of the results that our team have been able to achieve, I don't think too many others would have been able to.
Yeah, I sit with a helicopter view these days, and it's been absolutely incredible. It's just great work by the whole team. We spoke pretty broadly, but has there been any sort of price point that's been more attractive in the market, Amy, at this stage?
I think with the changes with the first home buyers coming into that lower end of the market, alongside the probably aggression from the investors that we're seeing and great returns that they're still able to achieve in the Bendigo market, that probably sub 700 is a really strong section of the market.
Yeah, brings you a broad demographic of buyers, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A really interesting stat coming out of our team that, obviously last month we transacted and sold 50 properties, but they actually come out of 25 different suburbs around Bendigo. So it's amazing just the reach, and not so much people really focused on one particular area as such. They're all looking to get into the Bendigo market as a whole of the greater Bendigo region. So around your vendors, when they're coming to you and looking to list and sell, like, I'll open up to both of you. Look, what are you advising? There's a fair push for off-market campaigns these days, but what's your thoughts around that? Yeah,
look, it's a case-by-case example. I don't think it's a one-size-fits-all. We all know more buyers mean competitive bidding and usually a higher price. So sometimes an off-market transaction can be right for that particular situation, but more often than not, we do like to go to market and really go through the process, or an absolute minimum, putting multiple off-market buyers together in a competitive environment is what we would recommend.
We're filming this just at the conclusion of our sales meeting, and there's just been great energy last month, and with the sales meeting this morning, there's also great energy continuing into November. And look, if you're looking to list or sell or got any questions, that's what we're here to do. We're here to help, so please reach out to the team. But thanks very much, JD. Thanks very much, Amy.
Thanks, Glenn.
Thanks, Jay.